You've just spoken to your realtor, who shared the good news that he has a buyer who wants to make an offer on your home. The trouble is, the buyer must sell her current house first. In real estate jargon, this means you may be caught in what is known as a chain or train transaction. Just as a break in a chain or a train car derailment may affect other links in the chain or train cars on the track, so can a buyer or seller derail a real estate transaction. Depending on the market condition, as the seller, you may decide to accept an offer contingent upon the sale of the buyer's existing property. If the buyer can't sell her home by the time specified in your agreement, you will be entitled to cancel the transaction, but must then authorize return of the buyer's deposit. In making a contingent offer, the buyer should let you know if her property is already listed for sale, with whom, and if the property already is in escrow. If the property is in escrow, when it is scheduled to close. If it is not already in escrow, the maximum amount of time it will take to be in contract and enter escrow. If the buyer cannot prove that the buyer's property is in escrow as promised, the seller has the right to cancel. As the seller, you are allowed to keep your property on the market and accept backup offers. If you accept a backup offer, the buyer does not have to match the price and terms. However, you have the right to ask the buyer to remove the contingency for the sale, remove any financing contingency she may have, and prove to you that she can purchase your home. For instance, she may have sufficient cash funds or is eligible for a short-term loan until her property is sold. If the buyer can't or won't take those steps, you can cancel. Regardless of what else occurs, the buyer should conduct inspections on your home, apply for a loan on your home, and make a deposit on your home, just as if your sale was not contingent upon the sale of the buyer's home. If the buyer fails to complete these requirements, you have the right to cancel. The realities of today's marketplace may dictate that other interested buyers may make similar offers. Your realtor has access to the appropriate forms to help guide you through this process, and can discuss with you ways to minimize your risk, such as limiting time periods for buyer action and marketing your home for backup offers. Your realtor can also help you evaluate the current real estate market. No one can guarantee that any buyer will perform or be able to sell his or her own property. It is up to you to weigh the pros and cons and make a decision.